I went for the Surprise Me station, and it's certainly done that. Why does this sound like a Mario Kart song? Well, it did at the very least. It reminds me of that one from like Mario Kart 8 or whatever it was, and you're kind of going through a disco sort of place. I think it was mostly the clapping. I think there's a lot of clapping in that track as well. I was digging it, to be honest. It wasn't bad, you know. It just certainly it fulfilled the brief of being a surprise. 50 bits right away. Nay, thank you very much, Lara. I'm sure there'll be a lot of disappointment today for many reasons. So last time we tried Tomb Raider 3, we came across a bug. And we got soft locked, and that was very demoralising. So I've had a little think about it, and I think the best course of action is to just start again. We was only an amount of way through the second level. Rather than try and piece everything back together, let's start again, do it right this time. And hope for something better than what we got last time. Did a little bit of research. I think I know how to avoid having the bug happen again, so that should all be good. I guess all that remains to be seen is whether or not we actually succeed or not. Otherwise, I may just have to try and find a save file from somewhere and we can play on that way. Anyways, how is everyone? How are you all? I hope everyone's all doing well. I hope it's been a nice and productive Saturday. It is Saturday, right? I hope I got my days right. It is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. Yes, how's everyone's Saturday been? Nice and productive? I hope in whatever way that may be. Even if that means doing nothing, I hope it was a productive nothing. Or even if the aim was not to be productive today, I hope that you succeeded. Because I know I sure did. I succeeded in not being productive, which was definitely the plan for today. I don't think I did anything today. Pardon me as well, I have got a little sniffle. I'll try and regulate myself. I'll try not to be too sniffly. But that remains to be seen. I am feeling a little better. I'm not feeling so hoarse and dry in the throat today, so hopefully that's a good sign. But yeah, I didn't do anything today. I went out and had to do a little bit of shopping, so I went and did that. What I've begun to realise is that I can now go out and buy for my meals on the day, rather than buying a load of stuff and then being forced to use it up. So that's kind of a good thing. Had a nice day, visited a friend who had a baby back in August. Well, congratulations to them. But haven't had the chance to meet her, so first meeting. It's always exciting, that. Some other friends too. Now I'm making pasta with tuna. Oh, do love a good tuna pasta. Do love a good tuna pasta. Is that with like the Coleman's sauce mix? Other sauce mixes are available. Because that's always really nice. Bit of sweet corn in there as well. Maybe some chili flakes. Mwah. Very good. Very, very tasty. How am I? I am good. Like I say, little bit of a sniffle. No longer got a terrible sore throat, which is good. Otherwise, relatively okay. Relatively okay day. Yesterday was nice. Went to see my parents yesterday. And all is well. Turns out my sister hasn't got a plan for her birthday. Whoa. Hang on a second. Put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. Add that to the playlist. What is this? Ecstasy by Sistralat. I'll have a little bit of that. Haven't caught COVID again, have you? No. Negative testing. I'm testing pretty much every day. All coming back negative. So I'm assuming this is just cold. you know. Like, the tests are negative. Do tuna, pasta, mayo, sweet corn, red onion, and cheese. Ooh, that's a good mix. You see a nick on your screen? Ah, get it off! Didn't realise that would send the music skyrocketing as well. Sorry about that. I think it's because I was on the window. How are you doing this evening, Clemmy? I hope you're very well. Wow, still a little hot. Still a little hot. That made you chuckle? Good, that is literally the brief. That is all I am here for. Oh, alright. Let's get going with some Tomb Raider 3. Start all over again. And hopefully with a little bit more success this time, rather than the chaos that we unleashed upon the world last time. Oh, which screen is it? Oh, it's still loud. I did do something about it. Oh, it's not that one, though. Oh, it's not that one. Is it this one? Aha! That's the one. Alright, we don't want any more of that cutscene. That's far too loud. Dies from loud noise. Sorry. I did turn it down. I don't know why. I don't think the cutscenes are affected by noise. Let me try and tab out. I did turn the. Oh, it didn't save it though. There we go. Well, we won't know when it comes to a cutscene, but hopefully that's a little bit better at least. Doing well. Just saw my friend off. Spent most of the day together, taking care of my niece. Of course. Yes. How was that? How was everything? So, new game. Let's start afresh. Forget about the chaos from last time and start all over. The thing we do have to remember, though, of course, is that there is the super secret shotgun hidden away just over here. And last time we went climbing all around to the right-hand side. I wonder if we can just maybe, like, jump to it, because I'm fairly sure it was just literally, like, right down here. Ah, you just scooch on past it. I think we can do it. I think we could do that, though. The angle was just slightly incorrect. Ooh, hang on. Which are my sidestep buttons? There they are. We found them. And oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Bear with me one moment, guys. I will be right with you again. Hold on. He dropped out. I was going to literally just send him a quick message. An old friend I've not seen for a long time. Oh, here he is. He's back. 1 second. He's back. Hello? Okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, absolutely fine. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Anyway, apologies for the interruption. Like I say, an old friend. But we'll have a call another time. So, yes, what did you get up to? Went to the park and all that? Played hide and seek, which isn't actually, it's giggled under the... That's all that hide and seek is. You can only try your best. And the problem is, as we established the other day, I'm quite tall, so I'm not that good at hide and seek anymore. Oh, okay, so you probably do have to go the long way round then. Turns out trying to cut corners doesn't always work. Gonna give it one more try though. Oh, I triggered the I triggered it. I triggered the secret, but we only want it for the shotgun, so we'll try again. Then my sister got home, and after dinner and all that, just sat down with a cup of hot chocolate and Baileys. Oh, very, very tasty. I have a few people that used to order that at the pub, hot chocolate, with a bit of Baileys in it. Some would order hot chocolate with amaretto. I don't see the appeal myself, but I am not an amaretto sort of person. There we go. We've achieved it. We've achieved it. I have become an adult. Becoming an adult is making the transition from enjoying a day out to needing an alcoholic beverage once you get in from the day out. Okay. We didn't make it up to here last time. So now that we are here, is there a reason why we would need to be up here? It's the terrifying monkeys again. Yeah, they're still here. At least in this level, they are innocent enough. Yeah, I don't actually know why I would want to be up here. Unless I can trigger a secret noise. It's a secret up here? It would seem not. Oh well, never mind. Onwards with the journey. Usually like monkeys. These ones, no thanks. Just... Oh, no monkeys in general. I think we established last time I have a fear of monkeys, and I tried to tell the story of a book that I used to have, which prompted my fear of monkeys because it had a really horrifying picture of an orangutan in it. I started talking to my parents about it because I was like, I want to. Oh well, we missed that. Oh, we didn't miss that. Beautiful. I was telling them about this book with an orangutan in it that I'm fairly sure I had. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just a weird fever dream. And they said, yeah, we remember it. Yeah, we remember it. So I definitely had this book, but God only knows what it entailed. Like I said, it was a big red book made out of cardboard because it was a kiddie's book, and it had some like semi-photorealistic drawings in there of various animals and bits and pieces. Apparently, it was something to do with a day out to the zoo or to the park or something like that. May have been published by a company called Usborne, but otherwise there's not much more information that I've got about it. I would love to be able to track this book down so I can see the pictures and work out if I did actually have a reason to be scared, or if it turns out that I was just being a big wuss. It's probable that I was being a big wuss. But needless to say, I am now traumatized because of the monkeys and orangutans that featured in that book. I don't know, there's just something about monkeys as well. The fact that they're so close to humans without actually really being humans. I don't know, they just give me the... Ooh, that was not how I anticipated that jump unfolding. Yeah, they just give me cause to be concerned. Trauma can be anything, you're absolutely right. It just seems a bit insane to have been traumatized by a drawing of a monkey in a book. Cool, alright. Just for my own curiosity. Okay, we can walk on this. But I'm going to assume it doesn't really lead anywhere for us to actually go to. And if it does, I'm probably going to save, because I feel like if it is going to lead us somewhere, it's just going to lead us over into... Whoa, okay. Out of bounds? Not quite. Can we go out of bounds? Not really. How are you doing? What have you been up to today? Not a great deal. I'm doing fine, but yeah, I've not been up to much. I had to do a little bit of food shopping earlier, but otherwise I've not done anything with my day. As I'm now entitled to do with my Saturdays. It's great. I have absolutely no idea where we're going. This is definitely not the way you're supposed to navigate this level. However, it is an option that's available to us. So I'm wondering if maybe we'll uncover another secret or something. Saltiest Wizard, gonna leave you on lurk whilst I learn the last part to Hearts Burst into Fire. No problem. Good song to learn. Terrifying spiders, especially the what was that? Long leg ones, because I clearly remember me being cruel to one and then it bit me. Oh, well that's a definite reason to be scared of them, is that you have history, you have prior history of being antagonized by one. Oh, we're supposed to come over here much, much later. Okay, I'm with you. What I've actually done here is sequence break the game. I've just come over here way earlier than we should have done. Gotcha. Fair. Hey! Well, would you look at that? That's how you can tell you've sequence broken the game. Is when you leave an area and you trigger the spawning of an enemy in an area you just left. Let's just put that to bed now before we get back to this point in the game and I forget that it's there. Matt, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you are very well. We, Oh! See, again, we just caused that monkey to spawn in because we've done the level backwards. So this key, is that just like a... Is that what I can use now to just get through that lock down here? These top speedrun strats, are we just speedrunning the first level again? I don't know if this goes in here. Oh, it does! There we go, we're speedrunning! Speedrunning level 1! However, I'm not sure if we've actually missed anything actually kind of important, like ammunition and stuff like that, so we should probably play through it. However, I am glad to have accidentally broken it. Oh, it's my favourite thing about video games. My dad swears spiders can't bite through skin. I'm fairly sure they can, irrespective of age. Some of them have got almighty bites. It's the so it's the daddy longlegs, like the crane flies. May even be one of the kind of spider that you're talking about, where they don't have. I believe they don't have teeth long enough to puncture adult skin, but yet they have some of the most deadly venom in the world. It's just a really cruel joke that they get given some of the most potent venom, but absolutely no way to administer it. I mean, I am assuming if we've sequence broken the game, then yeah, we're behind a gate that would ordinarily be open by this point. So, unless I can find my way back, it looks like we have got to do the speedrun route. No bother. Oh! And we sequence broke because we didn't have this tiger who is now here. Love it. Love it. Actually, that's a myth. Oh, fair enough. Fair dues. Oh, it was a daddy longlegs. Okay. I'm slightly off centre. What do you need more of in your life? You need more of that side of me in your life. There we go. 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 That's a little better. Oh, it was on Mythbuster. Ah, well, to be fair, Mythbusters do have a good track record of being able to understand that stuff. Can I, maybe, this is a weird one, but I am kind of keen to replay the level properly. Can I, like, jump around the corner? I don't think that's going to work for us. And I can't hoist myself out there. Fine, I guess we're just going with the speedrun strats. Banana jump. Maybe we can. Maybe I was just in the wrong position. Maybe we gotta come from a little further back. Try over here. To be fair, I was probably agonising it by pulling out its legs for fun, and definitely deserved it. But the spider deserved it too. Oh, I reckon we could. We're doing all the speedrun strats for this game now. I might completely abandon every like scintilla of a Twitch career I've ever had, abandon it all, and become a Tomb Raider 3 runner. So sorry to anyone who's enjoying Stardew Valley, but that project's finished now. Oh, he's done it! Just kidding, Stardew Valley is not finished. Wow, okay, cool. I'm, yeah. I'm proud of that. And then I think we just boop, boop, and hoist ourselves out back into the level where we belong. Hello there. Oh, you. Did you see him do his little acrobatic roll there? Good effort, that kid, that monkey. Why did the spider deserve it? Because spiders do just deserve it. No, I'm not a big fan of spiders, but I can deal with them. I just don't like to. No, that was just down there. Right, get the timer on. Gonna be going for gold splits. Made me stop playing because I heard this. No, we are. I just did some cool speedrunning stuff. You know, it's no biggie. We'll come back to this once I've played through every Tomb Raider game. Then we will consider becoming Tomb Raider speedrunners. I don't think it'll happen though. There are games I would like to try and speedrun though. There are a couple of games that I do know inside out and back to front. And so to be able to play them in a new kind of way would be good fun. For sure. Oh, okay. Whatever. Lara. Good girl. Spiders are known as Nopey Manylegs. Fortunately, the house is full of spiders and I have to deal with them. Oof. That's the problem, I think. It does depend on where you live. Especially if you live kind of like in a wooded area in the middle of nowhere or something like that. That can really be a spider's haven. Not always. So if you do live in one of those areas, you might be okay. But no, that definitely looked okay. It's fine. It's shallow. We're not going to get piranha'd. But that definitely looked like a platform I could stand on. Never mind. Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Lara. We pulled off the speedrun tech. Let's now try and hold ourselves together for the rest of the game, yeah? My apartment is essentially a concrete cube, so there's not many places they can get in. Lucky to have the Fort Knox. Can we change the subject? Absolutely. I had to defrost my fridge today. How's that for nonsense? And gun noises are still a little loud, aren't they? Let's try and deal with that. Yeah, I had to defrost my fridge. Which always strikes me as unusual. I don't get why the fridge needs the ice being taken out of it. Not the freezer. I understand defrosting a freezer, that's fine. Like, ice just builds up in it sometimes, that's fine. My fridge, it's on the lowest temperature setting. Lowest as in, like, not lowest as in the coldest. So it's on the warmest temperature setting it can be. And yet, ice still forms on the back wall of the fridge. There's a little drainage channel for... So assumedly water is supposed to form on the back, because there's a little drainage bit at the bottom of the fridge. And that channel gets full of water, which then freezes, stopping the channel from draining any more water out of it. So then the ice just builds up the back wall of the fridge. Any water that doesn't freeze then just dribbles down into the vegetable drawer. The vegetable drawers down below. So every now and then we need to spend a bit of time defrosting a freaking fridge. It just strikes me as that shouldn't need to happen. The freezer, I get. The fridge, less. Nick, I have an actual business proposal for you. I'm seriously writing a book, and I want you to do the audiobook if it ever happens. You will get paid. I would be down for that. Absolutely, I would be down for that. You'll have to keep me in the loop. But yeah, I would happily narrate an audiobook. Fun fact, spiders don't eat their prey normally. They inject a soup of enzymes that liquidizes their insides. Then they drink the soupy insides. I started talking about my fridge because we wanted to stop talking about spiders. So I thought a good way of doing that would be to talk about an insane adult problem that I don't know if anyone else has to deal with. I feel like everyone else just has a functional fridge. Genuinely had to stop eating. I'm just a terrible person. No comment. Right, where are we now? Somewhere we've been before, but hopefully somewhere we can escape with much greater ease. Oh, not in the water. Thank you. You should do a book in the voice of Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, help me out. Who's Gilbert Godfrey? I recognise the name. I just don't know why. I feel like Gilbert Godfrey is the name of, like one of the handyman servants you can get in Fallout. I didn't want to come this way, I know that much. What is it now, sir? Gilbert Godfrey is the name. However, I'm fairly sure that's not the case. My fridge does the exact same thing, so I'm not insane. Do you know what brand your fridge is? Maybe it's a specific brand of fridge that suffers. Ooh, camera's a bit close, but we're working on it. Let's talk about the candy I dissolved in soda. Let's talk about that. What flavour and why? To make like a flavoured soda, I suppose. Lego. I'm sorry, no, I'm lost. We've never had to defrost the appliances. Feels like a me problem. Iago. Oh, Iago the parrot from Aladdin. Haha. Yes, I'm there. That feels like a bit of a vocal stretch for me. I don't even know how I would get there, to be honest. I know it's raspy and it's a higher pitch, but it's a very unique sound. Is there a sentence that Iago says? I mean, Iago says stuff in Aladdin all the time, but if there's a particularly iconic sentence he has, then I can give it a whirl. Sprite dissolved some blue Smarties, blueberry flavour, pear candies, and fizzy pop. Ooh, that does sound quite nice. Was the blue Smarties for colour, I guess? Right, let's try this again. Yes. There was a time when they stopped making blue Smarties here in the UK because they were full of dangerous chemicals and E numbers for children, so they stopped making blue flavour. But now they've been reintroduced. Oh, I was going to say the zipline doesn't come back, but it does. It just magically teleports. That's great. Yes, Matt, what is it? I see your hand. The fizzy pop didn't change colour, but it does taste heavenly. Liquefied fizzy pop. Aha. This is the way we were supposed to go all this time. Come on, then. Oh, he wasn't ready for that switch. Got him. And then we established that we can go behind here last time. It was just in a very specific spot. Matt, I've lost a stone, Smugface. Nice one. Good effort, man. You keep that, Smugface. Nicely done. Oh! Okay, the last tiger wasn't ready for the switch. I just straight up wasn't ready for the tiger. Come on, Lara. Let's have some action. Got him. Nice. I had this amazing fizzy pop drink, and when I say I melted of happiness when I had it the first time, I'm not kidding. That's a very ringing endorsement. Are you allowed to say the brand name? Or how widely available is it, I guess? Want to lose 4 more stone, though? Well, the first step is the most important one. That's what sets the tone for the rest of the journey. You know, you can't lose 4 more stone without having lost 1 first. So the fact that the first job's been done, that's great. That's a big tick. Now it's just time to take on the rest. It may not be easy. It may not happen overnight, but if you've done 1, what's 4 more? Question for the chat. Which classic Disney villain do we think has the best song? Oh! Yes, I remember that. I feel like Car the Snake has a fairly iconic one. Scar from The Lion King's a very good shout also. Want to start making alcohol, though. Or liquor, more like. It's okay. I would call it alcohol. I got a friend who does that. Not that exactly, but he would kind of distill his own infused spirits and stuff like that. He made his own clarified mojito mix. Has created his own infused whiskies and things like that. So he would be the guy to speak to. However, he doesn't come and hang out in chat, unfortunately. He is, however, a police officer, so he's got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. Not entirely sure, but it's this restaurant here in Sweden called Pinchos. The drink is one of their virgin drinks that have 3 different variants. Fizzy Pop, Sour String, and Sour Blue Bottle. Those do sound really tasty. Do they, those sound like drinks that they garnish by putting like some gummy sweets on top of. They sound delicious. My vote goes to Poor Unfortunate Souls. Do you know what, right? You saying that, when I first read that question, the first person to come to mind was Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I knew she had a song, but couldn't place what the song was. And that was it. And I don't remember how any of the song goes, other than that bit where she talks about them being poor unfortunate souls. I just knew that she had one, and that I knew that I didn't know what it was. And I guess you could argue that I still don't really know what it is, but there we go. I don't know, who else has some good ones? Exactly. Oh, those are good drinks. You've got to have a real sweet tooth for them, though. Which I do, but... Oop, we've done it. We remember that from last time. What other villains have it? What is, Oh, no, actually, yeah. I'm just kind of thinking about it now. Scar's one is very good, isn't it? That's when, like, the whole Pride Lands is doing their big show number. Gaston is that... Now one one fights like Gaston, no one drinks like Gaston, no one has a nice car like Gaston, no one has an entire collection of songs on his iPlayer like Gaston. I may not know the exact words to that one, but the important thing is that you try. That's exactly it. Pretty much. Hellfire from Hunchback. Hunchback of Notre Dame I've never actually seen, I don't think. I think my nan had it on VHS. Which, for those of you who don't know, was like DVDs, but on a fat piece of media. If you don't know, a DVD is like a disc that had movies, and some of them had music on them as well. If we're still clueless on technology, then there's a long way to go. Check the media chat and you'll see the heavenly drinks. Oh, I can't wait. I'll have a look at them later. No one's young enough to not know what DVDs are. Sorry, I was still in Gaston mode. Yeah, I think my nan had Hunchback on VHS, but I never I never watched it. It's almost wasted in that film. That's a pretty nice accolade. They apparently have a collaboration with a brand called Fox. As in the Fox the candy? Oh, well, no. So, there's a company that makes candy, Fox's, which makes like the Glacier mints. They're like mint sweets that are clear and see-through. In the UK, we also have Fox's Biscuits, who make nice biscuits. As the advertising campaign would have you believe, though, they're called Biscuits. Soda brand. Ooh, no, I don't know if we've got any kind of like soda equivalent of Fox. Okay, that's where we're going. Gotcha. Where else was I? Yeah, no, the Disney movie that I always watch, because my nan had a load of these VHSs, the one I always enjoyed watching the most was Hercules. However, Hades hasn't got his own song in that. He's got songs, but not ones that he sings. I don't think Hades has a song, because a lot of the songs in Hercules are done by the Muses, aren't they? So Hades has a song that they sing for him. It's like, here and beyond the world, or something like that, right? So there's that. But he doesn't have one. I feel like if Hades had a Disney song, it would be like an evil version of the Genie's song from Aladdin. You know, it'd have that kind of like big brass bombast to it. Hades is brilliant. Hercules also has one of my favourite Disney jokes of all time, which I'm sure we've been over before, actually, now I'm saying it. But when the kids are stuck under the huge boulder in the valley, and they keep on calling out for help, they go, "Somebody call IXII!" Which is Roman numerals for 911, which is the number of the emergency services. And I think it's such an incredible bit of detail. It's so good. Yes, Matt? Question. Why are we redoing this level? Because we got soft locked last time. We made it a little way through the second level, got soft locked, and I had to reload from about halfway through this level. And I honestly just kind of thought it would be better to replay the level rather than try and figure out where I was and how to carry on. The theory is we should be able to complete this much faster this time around. However, I have kind of been taking my time a little bit. We also have the advantage of work as well of not having to worry about doing Lara's home on this stream. Because that took up quite a bit of time in the last one. Okay. I feel like Hercules is underrated. Oh, it's so good. I think probably the main thing for Hercules is, I think maybe for a young audience it probably comes across as quite dry. I don't know too many children who are that interested in Greek mythology. And so I suppose it can take a little bit of a push to kind of drum up that enthusiasm. But I mean, I don't know about that. Like there was a lot of interest for Beauty and the Beast, I suppose, and that was what, revolutionary France. So don't know. Maybe I'm not giving kiddos enough credit. Perfect. Up here for the health crystal. Then we need to let ourselves down so we can face off against the tiger. Probably should go this way, actually, so we don't have to go through the spike pit. That'd probably be better. Having said that, we do still have some sort of spike pit to go through, but... Oogie Boogie... Cruella de Vil's? Which one's Cruella de Vil's one? Mother Gothel? Oh my goodness, what film was that? That's Sleeping Beauty? No. I remember the name. Gimme tigers. Oh no, they're here. I remember them being here. Oh, no, that was a monkey. Well, it's all ports in the same storm, really. Ah, yeah. There were boulders that came down here. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me. She's all like, oh, of course, literally the one that is her name. Yeah. Oh! The monkey coming to check I'm okay. Oops. Oh, all the way back here, though. Have I pulled the lever yet? Oh, I have already pulled the lever, though. That's fine. So it's just... Oh, that's not too much to replay, then. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay, so Cruella de Vil's one was literally one of the most iconic Disney songs of all time, yeah. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. And yes, Rapunzel. I thought so. My sister used to love that film. Shiny from Moana. I've been to Hawaii, but I've never seen Moana. Wait, that is the Hawaiian one, isn't it? I think so. Has the villain in Mulan got a song? I imagine that one's got to be a belter. Pretty much every other song in Mulan's a belter. Where did the tiger go? Ah, well and truly ran away, huh? Let's see how it is. Scaredy cat. Literally. I had a board game called Scaredy Cat. Don't really remember much about it. Mulan doesn't have a villainous song. I guess it'd be kind of difficult to get the whole of feudal China to sing a anti-song. Alright, this time I'm having the tiger. Job done. Triggering all of the boulders. Except for maybe the one that got us last time. You know what? Let's just run up the side where the one that's come out was. Oh! I think we did that last time too. We fell into this pit but just about avoided the spikes. Woo. Close call. Make a Man Out of You is fantastic, though. Isn't that from Rocky Horror? In just 7 days, I can make you a man. I don't know if Mulan maybe drew inspiration from the Rocky Horror Show. I'm doing you an anxious. Oh, imagine how I feel. All this unplanned near-death experience. Can you have a planned near-death? I mean, I guess so. Like, you can do it like a sponsored skydive. Or something like that. Sorry if anyone has one of those coming up, by the way. I want to talk about being anxiety-riddled. That's a big nope from me. Aha, and now we are here. Have I not heard the Mulan song? Oh, probably a while ago, yeah. But not in recent memory, and certainly not to any degree where I would be able to recollect how it goes. Not faking one's death. Faking one's own near death. A very important... Oh, excuse me. Personality shot. Yes, it's definitely an important distinction to be made between faking your own death and faking your own near death. Right. Now we're back in here. I remember being in here. Such a big, bouncy personality, and they only get bigger and bouncier with every every game. Up to a point. I think Square Enix put a stopper on that. With the more recent ones, they were like, it's time to rein those in. Anything over the top, over the top? Oh, there is. Kind of. Interesting. Oh, man. Itchy eye. So I've been trying to plan out my planned streaming schedule for next week. And I haven't gotten very far. Is basically the start and the end of that sentence. So, oh, yep, sure, why not? Monday Monday is going to be a difficult one for sure. Because I won't be here. Monday, Jay is moving to Lincoln, and I am helping him move. So I will be predisposed, and then we're staying up in Lincoln for the night. Tuesday, maybe, possibly. Depending on what time we get back and how tired I am. But then we should be pretty much good to go for the rest of the week, I reckon, after that. Just be straight through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't got much else planned. I've got to do video editing, basically. I've got to now I've got a bit more free time. It's a bit easier for me to spend some time on compiling the best ofs for each month. So I can spend a bit of time on that. Because we've not had a best of for quite a while now. It's not to say that the streams haven't been best of worthy. Just not had the time to sit down and make them. We've got to pour through all of the streams that we do for a month. Find some of the best top quality moments. Some of the biggest laughs. and try and compile them all into one sensible, secure monthly repayment. Where are we in relation to where I was? I'm aware I kind of fell down somewhere and I may have fallen down there earlier than planned. And that's sealed that way, so that's not going to be it. Well, let's just go around the top then. I'm going to assume that these crystals are useful in some way for marking progress. Maybe over there, behind and through the waterfall. Or that could have been a very expensive jump. So I think on that basis, once I get up here, we can't climb up there. On that basis, then I should probably do a save. Just to make sure that we're fine. Can I climb up here? Will this one let me? That one will let me, that's fine. We've already picked up quite a lot of ammunition as well. Like more than... I think we've got some of every ammo type in the game at this point. Can't go up there. I didn't think we would be able to. However, it did look kind of inviting. It did look like we could have had a secret. But it was not to be. Ah, this leads us back to here. Which is where I wanted to be. Ammo types, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, should have put it the other way around. Gotta catch 'em all. Ammo types. There we go. We got there. Nothing else in here, just one lever. I think I said it the other day, but maybe it's worth repeating. I know there's been call for having a pull the lever sound alert for this game. I tried to make my own, and my impression of... what's her name? Una? Yzma? Yzma, something like that. My impression of her is not great. And so, even with a little bit of audio editing, pitch shifting magic, it wasn't going to happen. And whilst there are small sound bites available of her going pull the lever, it's got some of the noise from the actual film in the background, and I don't really want that playing for the sound alert. Basically, just so that Disney doesn't decide to get all DMCA on me. And also, it doesn't sound so good either. So we've got to kind of knock that one on the head unless anyone can do an absolutely fire Yzma impression. Ammo types, gotta catch 'em all. My bag's so full. These bullets will come in use. Ammo types. Oh, you're my best gun, and you must try to defend. Ah, flubbed it, ruined it. Gosh darn it. You saw where I was going for, though. I think everyone saw the direction I was trying to take it in. The problem is that everyone else had the foresight to not try and take it in that direction. Still, never mind. Has anyone played the new Pokemon game? And if so, what's it like? Bearing in mind I am a person who has not played beyond Pokemon Gold. I don't know if it's maybe something I could look at picking up in, say, 10 years when I finally get around to it. Oh, wait, we came from here? Yes, we'd already come from here. Ah, but I think that lever we pulled maybe opened up something down here. You tried. I did try. And nobody can take that away from me. Even though I'm sure people would dearly like to. Ah, yes, through this way. Playing it right now, and it's loads of fun. Good. I'll let future me know. He can look forward to that one. I think I saw some gameplay earlier. It looked a little bit like first-person shootery. In a weird way. Does that make sense? Anyway, here we are now back at the start of the level, where we accidentally speedran the first bit. Playing games in class? That's okay. That's okay. It's an open gaming environment here. And I'm fully aware that for a lot of people, they just like the sound of my voice. They don't necessarily need anything else. Oop. That'll do. Alright, perfect. Third person. But so it's over the shoulder, but like the gameplay I saw was like this guy kind of like strafing along, just kind of like just like dashing Pokeballs at presumably Pokemon. I didn't really recognise any of them.
Hello?
It's worth watching this again, just for a little bit of context.
What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you alright?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go!
If you'd all stop, who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking my brain up.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact. In the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else here with you?
Yeah, Randy and Rory.
Randy and Rory? Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Next bus out. This jungle has rooted enough rot into me. I'd offer the same advice to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it. To care if I said you're gonna die in there. Yeah, die.
I'm noticing all these like really weird graphic glitches and stuff. I'm not sure if it's just because the game is stretched out a little bit, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, here we are, back to where it all went wrong, more or less. The temple ruins. Oh, excuse me, drank a little too fast. Let's see if we can't get through and actually make some progress, do some good work this time around. Oh, the Cobra! Nice try, small man. I see the second one here too. Hello? Absolutely not. It's a good job they're not spitting. At least is something. Yeah, they've done something different with this one. You can throw the Pokeballs at Pokemon without getting into battle. It's like one big Safari Zone. Well, I guess you still kind of go into a battle in the Safari Zone. Do you get like sneak catches? You creep up on a Pokemon that isn't there, you get like a sneak bonus. Oh! Broke it. Hey! So that's what, 2 for 2 now? We sequence broke the first level, and now we've got this little skipping floaty bit. Can I get out of this? Oh, there we go. 2 for 2 in our level breaking game. I wonder what else we have in store. Oh, you can? Oh, cool. They really do think of everything. Is there more around the corner here? Not here. I know there are more. Loads of cobras everywhere. Ugh. Trying to look around the screen before the camera's showing me. Oh, I'll have that. I think that's maybe one thing the game has gotten right so far, is the amount of pickups, health packs, ammo, that kind of stuff, does feel very fair. Which, I mean, is going to be a good thing at some point when we eventually get around to a point where we're having to spam them relentlessly. Which I'm sure isn't too far away. I'm sure there will come a time very, very soon. But we'll enjoy the calm before the storm at the very least. For now. Oh! That was doubly bad because at the same time as rounding the corner, my phone buzzed. So I got double dipped on that one. I got double scared. And you know what? It was because someone was going live. Who ruined it? Tempus. You went live at the exact moment that I rounded that corner. I got a double dip scare. Not good. Oh yeah, and now we got the evil monkeys from Family Guy, I think. Ooh, evil monkey. Having said that, when I say evil monkey, the thing that jumps to mind isn't the monkey from Family Guy. It's Nibbler from Futurama. I don't know if Nibbler is actually a monkey. Fairly sure he's not evil. Well, I guess we're going to use a med pack. Well, I guess I have to kind of eat my own words. I said the game was being fair in its med pack distribution. So let's put it to the test now. Let's actually use one. Oh, yeah, I remember being stuck here for quite a while in the last stream. Just couldn't work out where to go or what to do. So, hopefully, I remember at least something. And that will prevent us from spending as much time stuck around here. I think it's literally just over to the... It's not over to the middle. I don't think I can make that jump. I think I'm just going to get ravaged by piranhas. Not really seeing anywhere else to go, though. I think we literally just swam over to the other side. And so I am at least kind of sure that maybe that's what we have to do, but otherwise we're going to go and do it from over here because this is a little bit nearer, and so it will hopefully buy us a bit of time. However, these piranhas, they're itching. Let's do a dive so we got some of that underwater mobility, and out we get. Pain-free, look at that. Got to get up much earlier than that in the morning to take a nibble out of my shins, let me tell you. Just don't think about that sentence too much. Where did that... Oh, that happened over on the other side there, I think. It did not. That's closed. You little shin nibbler! How very dare you. Oh no, wait, isn't it between here? Yes, it's betwixt the pillars. Alright. Let's try and slip out before the piranhas notice. And I think we did. Which leads us out into a new space. That's fine. Now we know that the monkeys are no longer on our side, we can just fire indiscriminately. I don't know if there are allies in this game at all, like there were in Tomb Raider 2, where we had the Barkhang monks. I don't know if we have any anyone coming to assist us in this game. Maybe not in this level, but maybe in future levels there'll be allies. Betwixt my shins. Again, don't think about the sentence too much. There is so much ammunition. Like, there's not even selectable difficulty for this game. It's not like I'm playing on easy mode and it's just giving me loads of ammunition to find. This is stuff that all just exists. Yep, okay. We're going over this way. I think. Oop. Ta-da! Got him. Oh, there's loads of them! That's alright. Lara's not scared. Lara's not me. Oh! There's another one. Perfect. No remorse. Ah, yes, I remember being in this spot as well. I remember here. Cool. Okay. We're piecing it together now. We're actually, I think we're making good time. And this is where we have the speed run jumps to get around for those ammo clips right there. That's right, I remember. And I think down below us is the starting area? Yes. Yeah. So we don't want to fall down. That's why I'm not going to speed run back, because, well, it's not going to go the same level of success as the run there did. I can guarantee that pretty much. Whoop! Nearly ruined it right there and then. Now, as I remember it, I think we discovered there's no point going down, because there is literally just that cobra there. So we're not going to bother. We'll just stick to the top route this time. I do want the med kit though. I see some people doing insane no loading, no med pack runs. That's not for me. That's not for me. Don't go Jason Waterfalls. It sounds like the name of like a hippie character in a comedy sketch. Hey man, welcome to Achieving Inner Peace with me, Jason Waterfalls. Ah yes, we've got... I think this is a shimmy and a crawl section, which we need to be careful of now. Who's messaging me now? Am I free on Tuesday? Oh. Well. Yeah. Really, I should just... I don't need to keep my phone here anymore. I only ever kept my phone down here because I'm sometimes needed to be on call for work. I don't have a job anymore. I don't need to be on call for work. I should put my phone away where it's not going to disturb. I should do that. No one has any reason to contact me now. So... Oh. Oh, wait. Not really thought about that. Lara! I think we're okay. I won't save until I know. However, I think... Oh, this is where the... Now we're down to where the cobra is. Can I just jump back up here? No. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I jump, grab? Oh, we can! He is an acrobatic genius. If he does say so himself, which he does because he did. Watch out for the monkeys! Here he comes. Sitting down. Good, good, good. Is there any reason why I'd want to come all the way over this way? Can't remember if we investigated this or not. Anything to pick up? Any prizes? Any levers? Nothing at all, in the words of Ronan Keating. I think it was Ronan Keating. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Oh, there's another cobra right there. What a big head he's got. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, there we are. Monkey. One of the last icons of TV advertising. Johnny Vegas and the PG Tips monkey. Oh, I got the trigger for watch out, but I was moving so slowly it didn't matter. Oh, I've just realised that pressing plus and minus changes the screen size. Interesting. I may need to find a new button for activating and deactivating my mic. Has it been in that awful window all this time? I'm sorry. I had not realised. Whoop. There we go. I wonder how low can we go? I just realised halfway through that you couldn't hear what I was saying anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Forget everything. Yeah, the minus button, which makes the screen smaller, turns my mic off. So I was like, let's see how small we can go. But then didn't bring it back up to size before laughing about how small it went and how obscene it would be to play in that kind of screen. I was trying to do a funny bit, and as is normally the way, I messed it up. Right. From this point onwards, we should probably start using alternate save states. Just so we don't mess it up. This guy can apparently be killed. We just need to sink a lot of bullets into him. Or we go for the shotgun. I've only got 18 bullets though, that's not good. And we can jump up onto the ledge behind us for safety, but he then just crosses his swords all the time. And then we never get a shot in. Having said that, we're not really getting the shots in at the moment either. Definitely thinking like killing him's going to be a bit of an easier... make our time a bit easier later. Having said this though, this is going to be very slow if we keep on with the pistols. So maybe we should attempt a shotgun. Oh! I don't know if he liked that or not. We seem to get like one shot in. And then then that's it. There! Sit down! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sit yourself down. Think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Right. So. Here's what I think we need to do. Because if my understanding of the guides is correct. It was this room where it all went wrong for us in the previous stream. So let's put down our first alternate save. And what we're going to do is pull both of these levers, which I think we did do last time. Essentially, there's a choice that we can make. There is one of two routes that we need to take first. And if we take one of them before the other, then it causes a problem where we might get soft locked. However, if we take the correct one first, then we should be fine. And in theory, the guide said that this way should be the first way to go. I don't know if this was the first way that we went last time. So I figure we'll just have to wait and see. It is also, of course, entirely plausible that we weren't actually soft-locked and I just missed something, and now we've replayed the start of the game over again. But I'm going to elect not to think about that option, because frankly that option makes me feel kind of sad. Oh, monkey! That monkey nearly cost me my life! If I was going to get killed by a monkey, I'd have come back and killed it myself. Yeah, you stay over there. Right. And then we go underneath here. Watch out for the poison darts. I do remember those. Don't want to get caught by one of them. Now we're in this room where things fall. I remember this room. Oh, gosh. Kind of nervous now. I'm really, really hopeful that we don't get another soft lock, because otherwise, yeah, until I get like an alternate save, that nails shut our Tomb Raider experience. So, we've got that one there is... Right. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I pressed load! Okay, we're only here, so that's not a million miles to replay. But that's the save I've just loaded, the save that I made at the top here. That's going to be our blank save, essentially. That's the one that we're going to reload if we need to. So I was basically just testing the load game function worked, because we've not tested it in this level. And there may have been another bug, you know, where it doesn't work in this level, but it worked in level 1. It's important to be thorough on all these kinds of things, because if we don't discover all the problems now, then it's only going to happen later and we're going to get really stressed out, as we did last stream. And then I had to end it early because the game messed up. So essentially all I'm doing now is everything is being done on purpose. It's just to make sure that everything goes smoothly for the rest of our streams in this game. Yeah, I think they bought that. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully with a little bit more success. That's not to say that the last time wasn't successful. It's just to say that this time we need to save our game rather than load it. Oh, what a div. Right. Save on that one. We can edit that one out. We can cut that bit out. Don't worry about that bit. I think my chakras are out of line. That's the main problem. Once the chakras are all aligned, we'll be good. I get the game's trying to give me a helpful camera angle. I really do, but sometimes it really isn't. And this does happen a lot in the Tomb Raider games. The camera will fly away from where Lara is, or move to a fixed point so that you see something. It's the game going, look at this, focus. This is important. And I understand that it does help, and it does have a use. However, a lot of the times it also makes things rather difficult. It kind of obfuscates certain jumps and makes certain traversals of the environment really difficult. Like, this is another one, for instance. But it's okay. We have our alt save, so we can save quite happily when we need to. And then, of course, we have this bit here with the Cobra, which I seem to remember last time we basically had to take a hit on, because... Oops. Well, that's one way to not have to take a hit. You bring it to life by getting near it and then shoot it. However, I don't really fancy doing the climb again, to be honest. I think this is the reason why in like the PS1 version of the game they put in limited save crystals, was so that you couldn't just cheese the save and load system. However, you know, I think sometimes you need to be able to cheese the save and load system. It's important to maintain progress. Oh! Go up! Oh, no, 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 no! Talking about important for progress. Oh, that was a disastrous jump. Where was she going there? That was me just trusting that the game had gotten it right, and turns out you really shouldn't trust the game to have gotten it right. Okay, that'll do. Don't get up here, Lara! At least the snake there had the decency to stop attacking whilst I hoisted myself up. There aren't many antagonists in video games who would allow you the decency of being able to get yourself to your feet and ready for attack without firing on you. Best strategy to deal with this is probably to jump over and then back it up. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I also think I completely messed this up last time we came here. I think what the game wants you to do is to crawl under everything, rather than what we did, which was presumably just try and run across it and brute force this. But that feels much better. And then we got the steel spikes down there, which we need to be careful of. And job's a good one. Unless I do need to be down there. I think I do need to be down here, actually. Oh, there's a med pack over there. Well, we're going back for that. Cyndaquil just got deleted by Snorlax. Like, Snorlax used a Pokemon move to delete it? Or, like, the game data corrupted? Or what? Oh, I think I made a mistake here. I think you're supposed to... I think there was a push-pull block up there that I was supposed to use. Because this, I think, takes us to a secret area. Fine. But also back to where we just were. Yeah, that takes us back to there, which isn't what we want. I think there was something else to do in that room up the top there that I didn't that I didn't deal with. Oh, Hyper Beam. Ugh. It's a harsh move. Great move if you're the one using it. In this new game, a hyper beam is as terrifying as it should be. Damn straight. Bearing in mind, like, my last experience of hyper beam is probably still Gen 1, where it goes... Whereas this one I feel like is probably more in tune with, like, the Death Star. Imagine that I'm a fire in my laser! Aha! Yes. I remember this now. I remember this. I don't remember quite what the solving strategy for this was, but I remember that this was a fixture. Do we just keep pushing everything until it's all... This one keeps going. And still keeps going. Into an area. That's as far as it goes, though. Now what? Oh, sprint, Lara, sprint! Well, this is not very helpful. Can I jump out of here? We can. I feel like we're getting this part of the level ridiculously wrong. Somewhere to drop down. And that puts us back into the tunnel with the poison darts. So there's still something... There's something else. There's something else. And I think it's something to do within here. Because I think more of these can be moved. Okay, but that one can't. This one can. But why do I want to move all of these? Okay, I can't do anything more with that one. Can I maneuver this one? This one can be pushed. What is this nonsense they've got me doing now? Okay, that one won't go any further though. Are you movable? This one's movable as well. Maybe I'll pull this one. See if we can start making some progress. And actually move these blocks into a position where we can see some new stuff. Huh. So maybe you've got to pull this one back out? This is a very, very obtuse puzzle. Why is this here? Because then I think this one can be pushed. Is there something behind this? There's a lever! Okay. That's good news. You open a thing there. That's new. That is brand new. Okay, okay, okay. And as we're going to be dropping back down to that tunnel, now we can go this way. So that we can go and get the secret area as well. Okay. Caught that one just in time, methinks. So, what I'm coming to the realization of is that we probably weren't soft-locked. I probably just didn't understand the brief, which led to us not pulling the required lever because it was hidden behind 4 different push blocks that were difficult to see. And that will, assumedly, allow us to progress on our way now. I feel like a bit of an idiot. I did misunderstand the assignment. Well and truly. Still, never mind. You know, like, you only you only learn by making mistakes, and we made a mistake, so now we need to learn from it. Now, all we need to remember is that there are very obtuse push block puzzles in this game that we might need to be wary of. But that's fine. Now we know we need to be aware of those, we can be aware of those, and please don't tell me that that was all on a timer. Oh, wait. Lever to pull. Didn't even see this lever. Okay. So that's done the gate behind us. Alright. Okay. Now we're onto it. And in here is the freaking key that we didn't get last time. Because we were soft locked. Great. Okay, so now that's done. We can go and do the bit that we did last time where we actually got the key. This has been an important lesson in learning to swallow your pride and how painful doing so can be. I'm not afraid to admit that I was wrong. However, I don't like admitting that I was wrong. Okay, the door's shut. See, I think that's probably what threw me off, was the fact that the door had closed. Oh no, we're definitely going to want a running jump on the quicksand there. I think it was the fact that the door had closed, and then there was no way for us to kind of reopen it again. And so I just assumed that, okay, we're probably not going to want to do a jump into the quicksand then. Because... oh no, wait, we're resurfacing again. Fantastic. We did come through this way. We did successfully complete this part of the level last time. So now we just need to attempt to do that again. Okay, Lara. Let's play properly now, shall we? Lara! Oh, it's been a while since we've had to pull out the disappointed Lara yell. But she's definitely earning her money in like the last half hour or so. Mischief monkey. More knee knives in there that we got to be careful of. Was there a lever on this? Yes. Oh, yeah, right, that was it, because there was a whole trap corridor right there, yes. Okay, now we've messed up the door. So, never mind, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. He says as he accidentally saves over the... oh, I just... I just ran right into the spiked wall. Yeah, we may be in trouble, as I did just save over probably the wrong save, but never mind. Lay up. Oh, knee knife, of course, as well, that I didn't pay any attention to. You know what? Let's just roll with it. We'll come across a health crystal at some point, I'm sure. Right, I remember this room as well. There's one block that we can pull out. And I think it's this one because, well, look at it. You can just tell. Sometimes you have a sixth sense for these kinds of things in this style of video game. Not always, as evidenced by the previous push block puzzle that we had to deal with. But this one, I had a little itch in my nose. And I could just tell. Probably a lever that I missed by trying to cut corners. In fact, I think it's down here, isn't it? Yes. I remembered. Is there anything behind the push block that I'm just glazing over? No. That's okay then. Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't have done that any better. This looks like a diveable section. I realised that we never did it in the second game. Lara has a dive in Tomb Raider 2, but there's also a dive with a roll. I wonder if we can maybe, like, get that to happen. Not this time. It looked like she was going to, but I'm not sure if that's just because her model got caught on the wall a little bit there, or not. But you can do a swan dive in Tomb Raider 2. We did that plenty of times. But there's also a swan dive with, like, mid-air somersaults as well, that I've only recently learned how to do. So I wanted to see if maybe we could get the same thing to happen, but I don't think there was enough room for us to do that on that occasion. And then does this let us out? I can't remember. Pulling both of them should do? No. Oh, no, it was this thing up here. That's what it did. That's what it did. And this is... Yes, this is the big room. With the invisible floor. Is there a way to turn the torches on so that I can actually see where the platforms are? I think there is. Is that what's up here? No. Oh, I can kind of see it from here. I think there's an easier way to do it. Oh, wait. There's a lever right here. I wonder if we pull this lever, does this turn the, like, those statues on like it did in the previous section? So that we can be shown the way? No. Okay, well, no idea what that lever does then. Unless there's another one. Oh, there is. I've just seen it on the right-hand side. There's one over there as well. Okay, so maybe we need to turn all of these on. Just to make sure that we can see the platforms. I'm also kind of not sure if there is... oh, excuse me. I'm not sure if there is actually like a soft lock or something that we might be able to prevent by pulling all of the levers. Oh, look, there we go, though. The flames have ignited, and we can finally see the way. We cannot see the way. Let's try that again. There they are. Alright, we've done it. Well, this has been an experience. Okay. And then this, I believe, is just a quick run over to the gate. About as quick as we can manage, anyway. Gonna sprint it. Oh yeah, she doesn't sprint upstairs. Ah, yes. Spiked wall. Yes. I remember this. I remember this from previous. Pull the lever. Sprint down the end. Oh, no. I need to pull another lever. I don't need to pull another lever. Oh, yeah, I need to pick up the key and then get out of here. Not this time. Not that time. That's fine. Figured it out. Saved just beforehand. We know where we are. We know what we're doing. So let's do it. Okay, good stop. Got the key right away. And then... zoop! Ah, yes. I remember now. And then the mud falls down, dumps itself all over the floor here. Was there a good strategy for crossing this? We kind of just did it, didn't we, really? Oh! That feels a little unfair. Felt a little unfair, to be honest. So I think we'll just circumvent that. We'll go the other side. Go the other side. Oh, but not there. Where? How do you get out of these? Can I don't think I can make it back. Can I make it back onto... I guess you just have to go back on the... No, because the platforms aren't there anymore. What did we do? Did we go all the way over here? Yeah, we did. We hugged the very right wall. That's right. I remember. Cool. Alright, now we get out of here. We return back to the main chamber, in theory. Thank you, Lara. One more time. Yes. And up. She's got it. Round to the right here. Assuming there's nothing else for us to explore, which there is not. Let's go! Cobra? No cobras. Oh, I hear knee knives. Box of flares, which I'll take. Oh, a boulder. Oh, it does roll towards me. I thought there's no way it'll roll towards me. Why would it go downstairs? They go down ramps. Turns out, boulders don't care what road it is that they travel down. They don't care if it's just a straight gradient or if it's a sequential drop. They don't care. They'll just travel downhill because that's how gravity works. And now I know that. God, what a learning experience. Alright, let's try this again. But better. With more success. So much more success, though. I'm gonna... yeah, just gonna get the save right in. And... cool, triggered it. Let it do its thing. Thank you. Unbelievable. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh. Does this one matter? I think we went left last time. Should we go right this time? Let's go right. Oh. It's a little barreling monkey. Have a slice of that. Is something rumbling? Why was something rumbling? Oh, a boulder rolled on the other side. I guess the traps trigger from both sides. Maybe only one side is a boulder and the other side is... I don't really know. Did that monkey just nibble? Cheeky. Alright, nothing above, as is below. So if we return this way... Oh, this seems to lead us back into the main room, I think. Ah, yes, it does, and we can climb down. And because we have both keys this time, we're not going to get soft-locked. Yes. Hopefully. Gosh, hopefully. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab the save crystal. Because we just lost a little sliver of health right there. Before we head through the gates. Oh, excuse me. Alright, 1 key of Ganesha. Put it in the lock. Now for the second one. Close enough. The second one. Hopefully. Let's not celebrate too soon. Oh, it didn't show me. It cut away. Ah! The gates have opened. At long last. There's a ladder up. There's a ditch there. Oh, you presumably want me to... See, that's... Okay, that's what I mean by an unhelpful camera angle, for instance. I could have done with... like, just having a little look up, so it goes, oh, be careful, and then cutting back to where Lara is, so that I could then make the appropriate judgment call, rather than finding myself in a position now where it's been a case of, you didn't get it, so too late to act, which means that now you're stuck. However, there is this little hiding hole here. Maybe we'll be granted some respite, however, I'm not feeling confident. That was a no. Oh, and we're back here. Well, now let's see what actually was to the left, because I can't remember from the previous stream. Oh, trap corridor. Lara survives this. Ding! Thank you, Cinema Sins. Okay, so right is definitely the way you want to go. Like, you got to kill a couple of monkeys, but at least you don't face death. Cool. No time at all. And now that I know that health doesn't make a grand amount of difference to what lies on the other side of this gate, you either survive or you don't, I'm not going to worry about the green crystal. We're just literally we're gonna tough it. Because I have faith. Now I know what I'm doing, we're going to do it. And we're going to do it with success. That's attack guarantee right there. There we go. See, now we know. We know. We can just climb up. It's still going to be very tight, though. Yeah, that still didn't feel great, but we did at least make it. Monkeys? Yeah, I thought so. Got him. Is there any secrets maybe poised dangerously above the ceiling that tried to kill us that we could jump for? No, there is not. That's absolutely fine. Probably for the best, to be honest. Don't really want to be finding myself going out and getting myself into even more trouble when I don't have to. What do you want from me next? More push block pandemonium? Quite possibly. Let's get Old Faithful out so that we may see. This one feels like it's a mover. No? Okay. Sometimes the environment interferes. This one could be. No. Oh, this one. This one's... Yeah, this one had a little tingle about it. That one, I got there. My senses were being clouded, but now I see clearly. Aha! Now over there. The rain has gone. I can see all movable blocks in my way. My parody game has been really awful tonight. I can only apologise. Normally I'm not too bad at musical parody, but it's not gone well for me this evening. So I do apologise for that fact. But Lara! Woo! Saved it. Hashtag you tried. I did, and that's all you can ask for me. GG indeed. What do you got for me next? More spikes? Descending? No. Just torch corridors. Ah! Good sprint, good sprint. This level just goes on. I'm feeling like that's going to be the theme of Tomb Raider 3, is the levels are just going to feel like they're going to go on. Oh, there are a lot of these statues. Oh, one of them's coming up. Oh, great. You know what, I'm not going to expunge the ammunition on this one, I don't think. Oh, no, they're both out. Okay. Unless I absolutely have to, I don't really want to. Oh, they climb stairs now! Oh! Okay. Well, the fact it's giving me some shotgun shells implies to me that I have got to dispose of both of these somehow. Although there is some water over there. Yeah, there is some water over there, so maybe I can actually find another way. Oh! Cutting me off! Watch out! The water will save me. The water will provide me with health. So this is feeling like a situation where it's gonna want me to destroy both of these creatures whilst being scimitared to death. Okay, well, I saw they can climb stairs, but they couldn't do much more than that. So maybe we just run up here and then try and take out one at a time. Okay, he's done. Cool. And then they both got their swords in defensive. So if I just hop back over to here... well, y'all knew what I was trying to do. And now I know that it can't be done. We'll just have to play a bit better. But they're going to make their way up here. And... okay, we got two in there. We got two in there. Okay, we did waste a round. But that's okay. Now if I jump over here, do they disarm? Seems that they do. Okay, one. And this is fine. I can come down and take out this other one. Sit yourselves down, boys. Sit yourselves down. Oh, they dropped their scimitars. Can I take one of these? Oh, yes, I can. Is that a weapon I can have? Oh, she won't get her scimitar out. That's unfortunate. However, Oh, do you reckon I've got to... Have I got to give these two to this other statue up here? Maybe that's what I've got to do. Then maybe this one will come to life just to try and finish me off. Oh yeah, look, you want a sword. I can see you. You want one. There you go. Is that a euphemism? No comment. There you go. And I'll give you the scimitar as well. There we go. His holiness is complete. And mercifully, not coming to life to dispose of me. Wonderful. Just before proceeding through the gates of oblivion, maybe let's just make sure we can get back. Goodness sake, more of the same? Why is this level still going on? That was the level's boss fight. We're done now. The amount of times this level should have ended but hasn't. This level's like a Dragon Force song. It's just, every time you think it's over, Herman Lee just pulls out another shredding solo and it just keeps on going again. Oh! Hello, sir? Oh, great. Another statue. He's had a hole blasted through him! What's our best... Do we have a little look around first? I don't want to trigger anything. There's one suspended in midair up there. Oh. Okay. I want to try and get the lay of the land a little bit first. So down here is just somewhere we can go. Fine. There's a statue over there that... Oh! Triggered. I wanted to have a closer look at the man who's had a hole blasted through him, but... Never mind. Okay, so that statue's off on one. Oh, I need 3 more keys?! Why is this level still going on? You're telling me I need 3 keys? Alright, well, let's just have a moment with this guy. The flares I can't get. The guy with the hole blasted through him, he's dropped one of the keys, so I'll take that. Why am I surprised? Because I thought that Toby Gard and the people at Core Design had more restraint than this. Although, actually, I'm not sure when Toby Gard left. I think he left after Tomb Raider 2. Toby Gard being the initial creator of Lara Croft and Tomb Raider. So, maybe not 100% surprised. But... Oh, great. Now there's current. Oh, right, yeah. Big spiky wall. Gotcha. Yep, gotcha. Thanks. Look, I'm just... One of my biggest annoyances is when it comes to gaming, I guess, is levels, games, whatever, that outstay their welcome, that overdo it. They had a perfect moment, and then they just overshoot it and kept on going. Like, the level's been long. Realistically, this level should end now. Lara walks in, you see man suspended with a hole blasted through his chest cavity. This is when the level should end. I mean, it should have ended ages ago as well. Probably after I fought the 2 statues. That would have been a good point to end as well. But as a last resort, this point, it shouldn't still require me to go and do an item fetch quest for 3 more keys, you know? So I'm going to leave that key there. because I know that going to get that one will wake up the statue. So let's this time try and be a bit more sensible about what we do in the water pool. By just swimming over to A side. Hopefully this side worked. Cool. I'm going to assume this lever will deactivate whatever current was pushing us into a spiky surface of suffering. I was aiming for the sibilants. It doesn't turn the current off! It didn't turn the current off! Because this is the thing. So when games don't know when they've outstayed their welcome, the needle on the barometer begins to move from fun to stressful. We saw it playing through Spinch, a game that was very fun and very difficult, but that's what I knew it was going to be a difficult game, and I was fine with that. But it was a game that began to get too difficult and stressful by outstaying its welcome. The levels got too long with checkpoints too infrequent, and it lost all of its allure and appeal that had convinced me to buy into the game in the first place. And so now it feels like we're beginning to sort of skirt that line a little bit. You know, this is level 2 as well, by the way. You know, there's not necessarily anything with long levels, but like this is level 2. The first 2 levels of this game have both level 1 took about an hour. This one is taking over an hour. It's like, maybe just break it up a little bit. You know, there are still a whole metric ton of levels that we need to do. Still, this game takes place across, like, 4 different countries. 4 different, like, collections of levels. And we're only at level 2. And the game is already reaching its point of outstaying its welcome. Oh, great, okay. This is going to be a pull all the levers quickly. Otherwise you'll perish. Okay, so it's only 2 levers. See, this is brutal. People complained about Tomb Raider 2 being difficult and brutal. This feels very much so in that vein. Oh, that's fine. I will take the little bit of damage we suffered there. Oh, yep, we're good. Okay. 5 areas, okay, comprising what? Let's say 4 or 5 levels each. If they're all this long, we'll be playing this game till the end of time. At this rate. I'm just going to sprint. I'm just going to try and sprint and get the keys in the lock. I don't really want to be faffing around with the statue. India, Nevada, South Pacific, London, and Antarctica. So 5 areas of probably 4 to 5 levels. Yeah, if they're all going to be like this, Tomb Raider 3 is never going to stop. And Tomb Raider 4 is even longer. Tomb Raider 4 is biblical in its size. My goodness. And I suggest that order. Oh my goodness me! The level ended! Who knew? It had an end point! Why is she shooting at? Oh, he's embedded the artifact in his chest. Oh dear. This has not gone well for us. It really hasn't. Okay, so he's a baddie. Gotta go after him. Oh. We've got ourselves an ATV. Temple ruins at last. Good grief. Oh, what a... what a level. Okay. So it wants me on the ATV. I don't want the ATV just yet. I want to have a little look around and see what's what. Can we go back the way we came? Not that I really want to. So, what else have we got? I'm gonna guess that the water, excuse me, is probably not certain death. Well, it will become certain death. There are piranhas. Temple Ruins is the second most hated. I can see why. That level just went on. That level was excessive. It just went on. It didn't need to. Okay. Piranhas. Fine. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure where we're going. But let's... I don't know. Let's just see where things take us. A couple more of them here. I'm going to guess there will come a point where we'll hit a dead end and then we're just going to get mauled by all of the schools of fish. Because the game very obviously wants us to take the ATV. Oh wait, can I get out there? Oh, I probably could have done, but... Oh! Okay, yeah, that's the end point. That's fine. The River Ganges, is that where we are now? Oh, I'm sorry I made her swim in it. Ganges is one of the filthiest rivers on the planet. And yet, one of the most holy. That's why it's the filthiest. It's it's one of the holiest rivers in India. In fact, it is the holiest river in India. But because of that fact, all of the locals, they do their laundry in it, they bathe in it, and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's, yeah, not a particularly pleasant river. I can't imagine it smells too great either. Alright, Lara, ATV, let's do this. This is a level that is going to go wrong many times, but it is only ever going to go wrong in the same way. Lay up! Yeah! Alright. I do kind of want to take things a little slow. Do a little bit of exploration. If we can, every now and then. I'm not too bothered. Oh no 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 no! It's probably clean up here in the mountains when it's still small. That's probably true actually. If it's just coming out of the spring at this point, which you know maybe it is, then it's probably fine. But as soon as you start having like towns, I guess that's the same for any river though, isn't it? Really. If you start at its source, it's probably very pure and beautiful. But obviously, the more of the planet it runs through, the more of civilization it meets, the more polluted it will get. Like I said, this level is only going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong many times, but it's only ever going to go wrong in the same way. Demonstrated by the fact that it has gone wrong twice in the same way. I don't know what the break is on this thing. Whoop! Oh, whoop! Well, I mean, if it was going to go wrong, that was a great way for it to go wrong. Yeah, what's the brake on this thing? Does it have one, or does it just roll to a stop? If it doesn't have a brake, that feels like a huge safety oversight. just going to get off this time. I see there are items at the bottom of that hole that I kind of want, so I'm just going to get off and have a little look this time, rather than throw myself off the edge on an ATV. Ah, there we go. Sure enough, there's a ladder that leads down. Oh, and it was a secret as well. It didn't want to award me the secret whenever we came down here in a massive fireball. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't either. It's like the participation trophy. You don't really want it. Ah, shotgun shells. Glad to have those back after sinking more than I would have liked to into those statue things. Hopefully this level is not as long as the last one. If it's going to be as long as the last one, I'm hoping that it'll mostly be as a result of my careless driving, rather than the actual level length. Good jump, good jump. I'm working on the assumption that the brake is reverse, but it doesn't really seem to slow the ATV down all that much, so I'm now going to work off of the assumption that there is no brake and we just need to kind of position everything perfectly. Sure. The snowmobile was better, just saying. What am I doing wrong? Why would she not make that jump? What is not happening? Have I got to go over to that one? I don't think so. Have I? Is this as far as it goes? It can't be that, because it's only just given it to us. Let's take a little moment. I think that's a snake over there. Let's see if there's anything for me. Indeed. Okay, that's that out of the way. I hope this isn't a race to catch up with the man. Whatever his name was. Randy, Rory, Rupert, Richard, Raymond. I can't remember. Oh, there's another one! Tony. Like the cereal tiger. Well, if this doesn't come to any fruition, then no biggie. Oh, perfect. A health crystal. And... oh, that's a button? I thought that was going to be a keyhole. Okay, so now we're on the other side here. Oh, there's a gibbon. It was a given that there would be gibbons. But that still doesn't solve the question of how I get the ATV over here. Are we done with it now? Is that the ATV portion of the level sorted? If so, it feels really pointless to have even given it to us in the first place. No, this is definitely a room that is gagging for the ATV to be bought here. So we definitely do need to get it across. Just don't know how. It definitely doesn't like that jump that I keep trying to make it do. Alley up! Well, that wasn't nearly as successful as I had hoped. Oh, we're fighting the current though, but we can't surface. Okay, well that's clearly not it either. Okay, so you want me to get this car, quad bike, whatever, over there. Is there a lower part to aim for? Yes, but it won't make the jump over to there. I don't know what I'm not really... I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a boost button? What does it want from me? Who would have thought this would be the most difficult part of the level? So far, at least, I suppose. I think you hold down walk or sprint with the engine idling, and it revs up. Oh, is that so? Whoa, I did a 180. Well, that's pretty cool. Hold down walk or sprint when the engine is idling, and it revs up. Hold it and press action. Oh, here we go, here we go. And then... there we go. Nailed it. Thank you, Matt. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Careful. Is it walk? It was sprint. But you have to be stationary. And she does a little shimmy, and then you let go of sprint, and she sails off into the night. And... oh, careful! These are just massive pits of oblivion, which we're going to want to be careful about. Careful, careful, Lara, careful, 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 Lara, careful! Oh, it's a bit flighty. We there. Oh, 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 stop! There's... okay, careful, 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 careful. We're going for another zoom. Zoom! Alright, alright, stop, 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 stop. Gotta be careful. I'm not looking forward to future ATV sections. This feels very clumsy. This is not a pathway to be driving an ATV on, Lara. Why? Oh, oh. Is this the end of the road? This still feels a little... Oh, no, wait. No, we're just supposed to go dead ahead there, I see. Okay. Certainly cheering you up this evening. Glad to hear it. That's why we're here. I am here for so that my ineptitude may bring smiles to the people of the internet. Oop. Take that, thank you. Oh, careful! You know what? That's good enough, Lara. Get off. I see the ladder that leads down. I saw there was ammunition down there. I want it. Don't care how. Just want it now. Lara, can you grab the wall? Perfect. Maybe save. We'll save in a second. I ain't scared. Oh, the cobra just phasing into view. I see you. Alright, we'll save now. Oh, this cobra ain't interested. No, this one's already dead. Oh, there he goes. Lara, grab the wall. Oh. I am realising why tank controls got phased out of video games. They are not as intuitive as my younger self thought that they were. Still, never mind. Oh, yeah, now the snakes come to life. Too little too late, Sonny Jim. We're already been and gone. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm spoiling your niece way too much. Guess what I'm going to make her for snacks tomorrow? Is it going to be like a colossal cake? Pancakes! Oh, that'd be a good idea. Caviar? Oof. Adventurous. That fermented fish treat. What's this platform here for? It feels a bit out of place. Oops. I hope I didn't need the ATV anymore. Banana smoothie and peanut butter jelly sandwiches. If I have time, I'll make mini muffins without sugar. Oh my, what the heck is that? It's an albatross. It's an albatross. I don't think it is. I think it's more of a vulture, but... What the heck? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Get your claws away from me. Sorted. A vulture. Yeah, it's probably one of them. Yeah, that's probably it. She will also be getting turkey slices and cube cheese. My goodness me. That's practically a feast. I must admit, I don't understand the idea behind peanut butter jelly sandwiches. It's always struck me as like a very distinctly American thing. I've never really understood what the appeal of it is. It's a pigeon. Oop. And I genuinely did not expect that would land. Is this on course for another secret, potentially? Jumped too early. No, we still made it! Beautiful. I love making it for her. Love hearing from my sister afterwards how she reacted to the food. We need more cookie cutters as well so I can make different shapes of bread. What cookie shapes have you got at the moment? Peanut butter and jelly / jam are nice separate. I've not had jam sandwiches for ages. But I do like jam in things. Peanut butter, I think the last peanut butter thing I had was Snickers have brought out a smooth version of their chocolate. So there's no crunchy peanuts in there. It's all smooth peanut butter. Coated in chocolate and with all the other stuff. Really quite nice. Oh, no, this feels like a mistake. Yep. I'm not really sure that I want to go through all the traversal again to go for that, so I think we'll just grab this ammo as we're down here and be on our way. Currently we have no cookie cutters. We use an egg form. Oh, I see, like one of them. Yeah, got you. Yep. I always remember finding it weird that McDonald's used to saw their fried eggs off of a log. They just had a big long tube of like this pressed fried egg, and they just used to cut a slice off of it to put in your egg McMuffins. They may still do that. I don't know on the cooking practices of McDonald's. I don't feel like... Oh, there we are. Course correction. We made it. I have one of those. What, a fried egg log? Careful, Lara. It's a lot of danger on one of these. They're not toys. Little silicone ring for frying an egg in. Oh, squash the monkeys! Ha! Finally, some payback. I mean, to be fair, we have been shooting them in the face on multiple occasions, so maybe maybe it's not payback to run them over. But you can't deny me a bit of that. Oh, it's ATV apart from this one little ledge, huh? Come on! Ah! I can do it if I believe. Yes! I don't know if... Oh, that was the way we were supposed to go anyway. Never mind. What's important is that we glitch the ATV back up the ledge. Next month I'm going to get a snack kit that has veggie cutters as well. Ooh. Just want to get like a you want to get like a ninja food processor. I think this feels like where the ATV has to be left off now. I don't mean this is as far as we made it when we swam. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh, I saw you spawn in. Don't try. Oh, there's a raft. There's that guy's raft down in the bottom of the lake there. Got him. Yeah, his raft is at the bottom of the river there. So, I mean, I assume he's not dead. If he has the power to literally move mountains, I'm going to assume that his raft crashing into the bottom of a river is not going to be too much of a problem for him. I don't know that we've actually checked what guns we stand to gain throughout the rest of the adventure. We've got loads of ammo for them. So obviously we've got the shotgun, we've got Desert Eagle, Uzis, MP5, rockets for a bazooka, I guess, grenades, And harpoons. Okay. Plenty of fun and games to come, it would seem, in the old firearm department. I feel like there's going to be piranhas in the water, so let's not drop in right away. Has the adorable little food pics that you really love. Like pictures of food. Pictures of food. Pictures of me. Oh, secret? Oh, I thought this was the way. Happy to have it, of course, but, you know. Pics, not pics. What do you mean by food pics? Like, toothpicks? Things you stick into your food. Oh, yeah. Like cocktail sticks. Okay, well then, nowhere else to go, so let's just drop in. Yeah, here's his raft. Don't think I can... Can I get any nearer the waterfall? A little bit. Oh no, we can go all the way. What a swimmer, Lara. Oh, we can't go any further than this, though. Well then, where did Raftman Tony go? Can I maybe go over this way instead? This way looks better. There we go. As per every video game ever, apart from, I don't know, Ukulele, was it? There is always secrets behind the waterfall. Except in this case, where it is actually seeming like the way to go is behind the waterfall. Wow, that was quick. Beautiful. After the marathon of the last level, a nice 20-minute job. Job done. Cool. I'm going to go to bed so I can be up early tomorrow. When will I be live next? Great question. Wednesday, I think, is when we're next looking at. So, what's that, 4 days' time? I think. Seeing friend tomorrow, helping Jay move on Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday, but I'm seeing someone else on Tuesday. So yes, probably Wednesday will be our next live day. And what I'm going to look at doing is maybe doing 2 streams that day. We'll see. We'll maybe do Tomb Raider during the day and then some Stardew Valley in the evening, is what I'm currently thinking. But no firm plan yet. We will see how things go. Oh, is this going to be a labyrinth level? This feels like a labyrinth level. Follow the left-hand wall. Let's just follow the left-hand wall. Can't go wrong. Alrighty, I'll see you then. Wishing you a good rest of your stream and a good beginning to the week. Good night. Thank you very much. The very same to you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you soon. Yeah, this is definitely just going to be a left-hand wall kind of job. It's the only way I ever deal with mazes, and this is feeling very labyrinthine. We will not, however, be dropping down any layers just yet. I am aware that this may also turn into a 100% full exploration of this level if if we are just going to do the left-hand wall trick. But not really one for mazes. Unless there's like hidden markers or clues in the environment that might tell us which way to go. Oh! It's okay, we survived. We survived a bite. For no benefit, no gurn, no benefit, nor gain. Should probably be being more careful as we round corners. Now that we know the game is going to start hiding cobras around the corners, maybe that's a threat we should be a bit more wary of and take a bit more seriously. Oh, we're a-rumbling! Lara survives this. Again. Okay, well, I hope that we explored everything that we did up on that floor. The floor is moist. It really is. You hear it just kind of squelching underneath her. Well, it turns out it doesn't matter whether or not if we explored everything on the top shelf. Let's go to the right this time. That feels kind of unfair. A little bit hurtful, actually. Oh, it turns out that that is directly towards the right. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's do it. This time I'm going to do a jump so that... Probably shouldn't worry about doing a jump. I mean, for what? Like, we got some ammunition by going this way? Was that it? Maybe we should try and drop down some places now and see if that clues us into anything. Like here, can we... Okay, we can just drop down. She keeps becoming one with the moist. I want to be close. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to be that close. Oh, Ooh. Terms of service! Terms of service! Okay, so that yielded us some flares. We won't worry about that next time. There was ammunition somewhere. Probably through here, I think. Oh yeah, there was also a way down. Okay, ammunition was here. Next we'll check out the way down. She's going to get trench foot in this place. We're assuming she doesn't already. Oh, terms of service! Terms of service! Terms of service! Terms of service! Yeah, we're assuming she doesn't already. You know, this is her third adventure. She's been wearing the same boots in all three. We're assuming she doesn't already have a gross case of trench foot. We never see her take her boots off. There's been a couple of occasions. I don't want to get too pedantic over it. She's barefoot in the last level of Tomb Raider 2. She is. And there's also the cutscene in Tomb Raider 2 on the offshore oil rig where she meets the monk. She's getting changed into her wetsuit and she throws her shoes over at the monk. But yes, otherwise... I don't think we see her barefoot. Now we're back toward the Cobra. I'm beginning to get the impression that the boulder room is where we need to go. Oh, we've not been here, though. There's a healing crystal here, so we've not been here. Oh, some flares as well. It's a deep, dark drop. Okay, well, let's take this as our hint that we are going in the correct direction. So I'm going to do an alternative save just in case. The boulder room, where we keep the boulders. Okay. So I've triggered the music, and I'm assuming that danger is now waiting for me down here. Ah. Snakes. I hate snakes. Especially big ones. Oh. There is a lot of them. Boulders! Well, how we made it through that without getting poisoned, I have no idea. How we made it through that without getting flattened, I have no idea. However, it would be remiss of me to not at least see if there's any treasure in this snake pit. This portion is going to be rather dark, though. For a hot second. Ooh, sorry, I missed that one. She's got great perception, though. She was able to aim at these snakes in the dark. And lastly, yes, 2 more. I'm just grateful that they're not spitting cobras. The snakes are noisy though. True, maybe she's listening for them then rather than trying to see them. Okay, as predicted, nothing worthy of interest or comment. Let's roll onwards. Pun not intended, obviously, with the boulder being right there. It's a little bit insensitive. Oh, great. It's another slippity-slidey slope. Boulderphobe. Just saying they're a little bit different, that's all. Oh! Just going down. It's given me a healing crystal and a small med pack, though. Is there... In Tomb Raider language, this normally means boss fight, brace yourself. Ah! This will be, yeah. Boss fight, brace yourself, I get. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Boss fight, brace yourself. Let's do it. I'm not quite sure on the... Oh, I'm on fire. And... yeah. Oh, the grenade launcher's right there, though. That's cool. Okay. Best plan of attack right here is, I guess, just get in. Maybe we can, like, just jump side to side. Usual... Oh, we're on fire. Can you... No, water's insta-kill. You can't put yourself out in the water. That was to be expected. Yeah, maybe we can just, like, do the usual Tomb Raider combat thing and just jump side to side. Psst, get the goodies before his artifact. That's assuming we're going to make it that far. You know how Tomb Raider combat is. Just mash the buttons, jump side to side. Is that it? Phase 2? Nope. He gone. Nice. I mean, I feel like I kind of cheesed it a little bit. But doesn't matter. As long as you get to the end, that's what matters. Now just being left with some of the Tomb Raider music. Oh, there it is. I do find myself asking how we're going to get out of this room now. But it's the first artifact. I think we're done. I guess I'm going to pick it up. Oh, it's a cutscene. An actual one this time, an FMV.
I don't want to be misrepresented by that retarded researcher you've just been with.
Lara.
I'm Dr. Willard. I'd come to converse with Tony myself, but I saw you were doing a rather more creditable job, I think. Indeed, I'm inspired. I'd like to offer you other work.
What? Shoot the breeze with some of your other boys? No thanks.
Fortunately, they were the only lab rats we let
It's a bit
loose.
quiet, isn't it? Sorry.
My request is for 3 other artifacts like this.
The Infada tribe only had one artifact of this type. It's unique. Anyway, what would your interest in it be?
I'll show you. It's not from India, rather an island near Antarctica. It is in fact meteorite rock that has been fashioned and used by
He said the R word.
who were once settled there many, many years ago.
Oh.
See that? That's unique. An unknown material.
So
I'd like to
how
apologise
did
on
you-
Core's behalf for his use of that word.
Sculpted by Polynesians. Distributed by
In some cultures, it's not.
our excavations and investigations.
It's not offensive.
A sailor's diary from Charles Darwin's expedition on the HMS Beagle.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is in the Americas or in France, at least.
This voyage is getting too boring for me to go on with this journal. Me adventures at sea are an embarrassment. The only tales I'll have to tell are hours of bird watching, picking and pressing flowers. Ideas of the governor.
Perfect timing. Soldius Wizard,
This don't
thank you very
interest
much
now. I
for the
just
Prime sub. 4
something
months.
more than vegetable
Much appreciated.
broth in me.
Thank you, my friend.
Today we find
Described Tony as an... Yes. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
pure, solid.
yeah, it's a bit of a slur in English, in England, isn't it?
The snow's run out. The tracks have gone.
Just keep going. We're on its trail.
So, these explorers found a place in Antarctica where these artifacts came from.
There's something here.
Oh, yeah, there are more of them.
What do you reckon they're worth? Too late. There's only 4. None for you.
Ooh, that's quite, it was quite graphic. Ooh, jeez. Terms of service, terms of service. After putting in all that effort, I'm not going to get cancelled just like that, thank you very much. Oh, Jesus. A wolf got impaled. Wow.
Nobody better say nothing about this to the governor.
They really wanted to come out swinging for this game, didn't they?
For his samples. Paul fell down a crevasse, okay?
Okay, Stephen. Amen.
Stephen was to be the only survivor of the 4. When he arrived back in London, he superstitiously sold off his artifact, having seen his pals murdered or killed with theirs. One here in India, one in the South Pacific, and one in Nevada. The places where I'd like you to go.
Sounds good to me.
Right. Cool, I'm caught up then. So, that was all backstory. What we've been told is that the meteor landed in Antarctica. Those explorers went and found a bunch of the artifacts and then took them away, and then they all got dispersed. Everyone took an artifact with them, one to London, one to the South Pacific, one to Nevada, and one to India. I think that was all of them. And then the people who took their artifacts all got killed or sold them off. And now we need to go and track down the remaining 3. We've just found the one in India after a lot of legwork. And now we get to pick our next spot. We have the South Pacific Islands, Nevada, and London. And under recommendation, Nevada is the place we'll be taking on next. So let's do it. Oh, and we're in right away. Okay. Check out our new getup. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. The blue camo jeans, boots with the fur. They got the whole desert looking at her. Right. Oh, great. More vultures. Here we go. Is very unflattering camera angles, but we're there. Is this like quicksand, I guess? Oh yeah, that's probably quicksand, and I don't really want to be in here. Especially when we haven't even saved in this brand new world yet. Maybe we should do that before before things go really wrong and I've got to refight. Oh, it's a rattlesnake. Yeah, before things go wrong and we've got to refight the boss of India again. A brand new world, right here in the desert, stretched across never... Oh, no, my music parody has been so bad tonight. Keep trying to bite off more than I can chew, and it just doesn't keep. It just keeps on not coming to fruition. I can only hope that I will be better next time. I do like the blue camo. Actually, the blue camo is very good. I hear a snake rattling. I'm assuming that it's down there. Where do I refund my sub? I came for the parodies. I don't know. You might have to just send a message to Twitch on that one. Yeah, no, they've been really bad. I'm just going to blame it on the fact that I'm a little bit ill. What's down here? Death pixels! Insta-kill pixels? What is that? What killed me? Broken limbs? That was an easily survivable fall. Oh, no. What did that? That wasn't... She landed on some... That was like her... impaled on spikes death animation. Did I hear the crunch? She didn't... That wasn't fall damage that killed her. It's supposed to be barbed wire? Oh, got you. Okay. Good job, me. Good job, game. It's barbed wire, but newer systems fail at rendering it. Loads of that in London? Oh, great. It doesn't display at higher resolutions. Damn. Thank you for the assist there, DJ Palmer. Much appreciated. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get through before it poisoned me. Okay. New plan then. Let's not go down there. In case the death pixels come back for us. Unbelievable. Maybe there's like a HD patch or something that makes the barbed wire more visible. or something like that. Maybe a little tweak with the resolution will help. This time I'm going to save because we've fallen down both of these holes and been barbed for it. So let's try 800 by 600. That's what I think we may have to do. We may have to play in a Chunky Toaster resolution. Although a Chunky Toaster Revolution sounds pretty fun too. What the... Whoa! Stealth bomber? I know this game introduced more vehicles. Do we get to fly a stealth bomber? Now that would be something. Not that I can imagine much of a situation where we would need to fly a stealth bomber in this game. I'm just saying it'll be cool. Can I don't think I can get up onto the building. So I guess it's probably over there. Oh, look, they do like to hide these snakes in the bushes. I did see that one though. Nice try with the danger jingles, but I am not for cracking. At least not now, anyway. Jump scare o'clock was much earlier in the stream. Where do you want me now? Down there, maybe? Okay, okay. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Give me one of those. There's no telling how many more of those I'm going to need as the stream goes on. Or indeed as the game goes on. Stream will be coming to a close soon. As we approach the golden time. Oh, that was close. That could have been dangerous. But we made it. And now it seems we are actually going up to the building. Oh, okay. All that to get into this. Uh-huh. I wonder if now it will let us do the dive with a roll. Not quite what I meant. Never mind. Does the Tackford go bye-bye? Yes, it will be time. It will be time. You know we only go for a few hours. You know it's only till 10 o'clock. The Stardew streams go for a bit longer. Because they need a bit more time to get to progress. Oh, man. Climbing puzzles. Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready to tackle climbing puzzles tonight. It's been one of those nights. What have we got up here? Oh, we got the Infada stone. We're carrying it with us. Seems a bit unusual, but you know, I'd have left it somewhere safe. Anyway, yes, that is going to wrap things up for this evening. Try the dive. Okay. Let's try and do it over here. Look at that grumpy face at the bottom of the the bottom of the wall over there. It just looks so sad and miserable. Oh. All right. So I think it's if you do jump, shift, and the roll. She did a little somersault. Nice. Well, you learn something new every day. Awesome. But yes, that is going to see us off for the evening. I'm glad. I'm glad that we started again, because the first go through of Tomb Raider 3 was a disaster on those first couple of levels. So I'm glad we replayed, and actually we done all right. We made it through the entirety of the first world, and we're just about to start Nevada. which ain't half bad. That's pretty decent as far as my money's concerned. We will be cracking on with this again a little bit later on next week. Like I said, probably about Wednesday. What I'm thinking is maybe do a quick 3 hours Wednesday, 12 till 3, and then in the evening we'll do like a 7 till 11 on Stardew or something like that. A double feature. It's been a while since we've done a double feature day, so I reckon we might do something like that. But you can keep your eyes on the Discord for any information about that. Exclaim DC. That's the best place to find out. If you're new and haven't done so already and enjoyed what you've seen, maybe consider giving us a little follow. You get notified when we go live right away. We do this a couple of times a week. I've just quit my job, so all the support is very much appreciated. And it means we've got loads of time to do this. But yeah, other than that, I ain't got much else, everyone. Thank you for coming and hanging out, as always. Have a wonderful day, afternoon and evening, whatever you may be doing, and I will hopefully see you all again very soon. Take care, and goodbye. I didn't even look at you when I said goodbye, because I've got my buttons that I need to press and I never remember where they are, so goodbye.